In the kingdom of Eldoria, there lived a young archer named Alicia. Alicia had always possessed great skill with a bow and arrow, but she had one major flaw: she was terrified of heights. The mere thought of standing on a high ledge made her legs tremble and her heart race. One day, a messenger arrived at the castle, bearing news of a great threat. A fire-breathing dragon had terrorized the nearby villages, leaving destruction in its wake. The king announced a competition, seeking a brave soul who could slay the dragon and save the kingdom. Alicia, despite her fear, felt a calling deep within her to take up the challenge. Determined to overcome her fear, Alicia embarked on a quest. She sought the guidance of an elderly sage, who revealed the secret to conquering her fear. He told her of a legendary bow called Ardent Flame hidden deep within the mountains, said to possess the power to ignite courage in the hearts of its wielder. Alicia journeyed through treacherous terrains, scaling towering cliffs and braving dangerous trials. Finally, she reached the hidden cave where the bow was rumored to lie. As she held the ardent flame in her hands, a surge of courage coursed through her veins. With newfound determination, Alicia returned to Eldoria and confronted the dragon. She climbed atop the highest tower, no longer paralyzed by her fear of heights. Drawing back the string of the ardent flame, she released an arrow imbued with courage, striking the dragon's heart. The dragon roared in agony and fell to the ground, defeated. The people of Eldoria cheered, celebrating Alicia's bravery and her triumph over fear. From that day forward, Alicia became a symbol of courage and inspiration, reminding others that fear can be conquered with determination and belief in oneself. Story 2: The Unseen Foe. In the village of Serenity Grove, there lived a young girl named Maya. Maya possessed a kind heart and a gentle spirit, but she lived in constant fear of the dark. The shadows that danced upon the walls at night seemed to whisper malevolent secrets, making her fear what lurked beyond her sight. One day, the village elder announced that an ancient artifact, known as the Lumina Crystal, had been stolen. The crystal possessed the power to banish darkness and restore light to the land. Without it, Serenity Grove was engulfed in an eerie gloom, and the villagers were gripped by fear. Moved by her love for her village and her desire to conquer her fear, Maya decided to embark on a quest to retrieve the Lumina Crystal. She traveled through dense forests and treacherous swamps until she reached the Cavern of Shadows, where the crystal was rumored to be hidden. As Maya entered the cavern, darkness enveloped her, and her fear intensified. But she reminded herself of the villagers' suffering and summoned her courage. Deep within the cavern, she encountered a mysterious entity known as the Shadow Wraith, the guardian of the Lumina Crystal. The Shadow Wraith taunted Maya, manifesting as her deepest fears. It conjured visions of monsters and horrors, seeking to break her spirit. But Maya stood tall, determined to overcome her fear. She closed her eyes, focusing on her inner strength, and whispered words of self-belief. Suddenly, Maya realized that the Shadow Wraith drew its power from fear. With a burst of inspiration, she faced the entity head-on, refusing to let it control her. As she stood firm, the Lumina Crystal resonated with her courage, emitting a radiant light that banished the darkness within the cavern.